I apologize, YouTubers are gonna have a different intro than what I originally intended because my video system screwed up basically. Anyway guys, we're gonna do a little animal tour because I feel like it and I got a lot of stuff to show you. So stay tuned, got a lot of surprises, a lot of fish, a lot of tanks, some amphibians, and as well a couple snakes, but you already knew that. So without further ado, let's go on an animal tour. Unfortunately, you YouTubers did not get the same intro. Instagram got Instagram people, YouTube did not get the same intro. But I guess that doesn't matter much because here we are with the first tank, which is a 65-gallon. I'm gonna go on and show you this guy. He was out, but my video thing messed up. That is a common Plecostomus. He's got a poo string hanging out. Very lovely poo string. For the record, I do not recommend you buy a Plecostomus because all they do is poop. But seriously, somewhere along the line, someone came up with a bright idea of saying, hey, this is an algae eater, let's suggest that it cleans your tank. It don't. No, they just turn into giant poop machines who only eat algae on one spot, and then they poop out algae that they don't eat. If anything, they dirty your tank. My dogs are upset, I'm sorry. My dogs are at the door, they want back in, but I'm gonna let them back in. My beard, I don't want to do that. I'll let them back in a moment. But now I want to show you my black convict cichlids in this tank. We have a bunch of these, but there's only 3 in this one. They're all female. That one's the alpha of this tank, and her name is Queen. This one right here is the lesser of the females. Her name is Banana. Ooh. Queen, I see you down here. Don't be a butt face. And I believe this is Harley. I'm pretty sure it's Harley, but yeah, definitely Harley. Queen likes to be a pest. I personally really like black convicts, but the problem is they breed a lot, so you really want to keep males and females separated. So that's the reason why we only have females in this tank. We do have some males and as well as some more females, but they're just not in this tank. Now I'm gonna let my dogs in. No, there's one of them. They can back in though. This tank, by the way, guys, is a 65-gallon hybrid tank, which means we have cold water fish. As you can see, that's a goldfish right there. It's a common goldfish. However, not only do we have cold water fish in this tank, we also have tropical fish, as you would guess, from the black convict cichlids. But there's another fish in here, and it's also a... This right here is the biggest fish we own. His name is Ozzy, and he is a tiger Oscar. Say hi, Ozzy. He's hungry. I look really weird right now, but he does good with hand feeding, so I'm gonna hand feed him here. Man, I look weird. Freeze red crickets. Got a nice good old cricket here, so let's drop it in there for him. You see that? Here you go. Woo! He bit me a little, but that's okay. I'll forgive him. I'm going to go on and give him one more, but I'm not going to record this because I'm going to go and show you the next tank. By the way, our goldfish's name is Aggie. Also, Poop Master Old Greg, which is his name, is out right now. Look at him go. He's sucking the wood. Then he's going to poop. For the record, this guy isn't too small of a tank for technically what he is, and I'll explain why he's in that in just a moment. So basically, we got this Jack Dempsey named Jack. Problem is, the fish is a little psychotic, and he wants to kill everybody. So, he's in a 20-gallon right now. That's just to separate him from everyone, but I'll show you him. That's Jack. He's a Jack Dempsey, like I said. Also, he's got all these red gems. They were scattered around the tank. He moved them and put them into one spot, and it's adorable. He may be a psychotic murderer, but he's really cute. I mean, can you really see that in his eye, the evil in his eye? Oh, he backed up a little bit from me. Am I freaking you out, Jack? They tried to murder Ozzy, by the way. Mean, cute little son of a gun. Like I said, 20-gallon tank, though. It's got a really good filter. He's got a nice little hideaway hut that he can get a little bit under there. See the tank's a little chilling there. He actually dug that spot up, though. By the way, guys, I want to apologize. I asked the videos cut out what I've said a couple times. Much more than a couple times. A few times already. I'm going to try to make sure I don't do that anymore. Anyway, we're on our next tank. This tank is a 20-gallon community tank. Ignore the fact that it is slightly, excuse me, dirty. This is another female black convict cichlid. Her name is Frankie. There's another female somewhere back there and behind the plants named Akon. I also have a couple of emerald green Cory catfish in here. I just call them thing 1 and thing 2. That's one of them. The other one's over there in the corner being a loner. There's Akon. I think she's really adorable. Frankie, you go away. Oh, sassy. My tiger barb, whose name is Pablo. That's Dimitri. He's a redfin shark or rainbow shark, whatever you want to call him. Random thing, but I feel like I sound really country tonight, and I don't know why. I swear I do not sound this country on a normal basis, so why I do, I don't know. Anyway, moving on, that is my silver dollar. His name is Gangster, because, you know, silver dollar. Funny, aren't they? I'm sorry. Anyway, I know these guys technically shouldn't be in a 20-gallon, but he's kind of small still, kinda. And I am getting a bigger tank soon, more than likely a 37-gallon, so don't worry about it, he'll be fine. And until then, also have 3 mollies in here. That is a purebred molly, her name's Luna. That is a Dalmatian Sylvan molly that turned black. Its name's Pongo. First off, it's female, maybe male now, we don't really know. That right there is a black Sylvan molly named Prince. We are getting some new fish to put in this tank soon. I will do a video when I get them. I'm going to leave them as a surprise though. So, due to me already being down here in the spot, I'm going to go and show you the betta fish that we have. We have 4 of them, and bear with me. This guy right here, I absolutely love him to death. His name's Machiavelli. He is a cellophane, which is the color is, which means blue eye, kind of like leucistic, but, you know, sparkly fins. He is a twin-toe half-moon betta. He's really pretty. I really like him. Right next to him is a very patriotic betta that we call Uncle Sam. So, Sam I Am here is a basic multicolored veil-tail betta who happens to be red, blue, and white. His fin did rip a little there. It looks like it's for the most part pretty much healed. I don't really know how he ripped it. He's in a small tank right now. I'm going to upgrade him to a bigger one though, similar to Machi here. That's her light. Flip the blue. Boom! He also has sand in here, whereas he has aquarium gravel. So... And I just noticed that I kind of failed at keeping it from cutting out. My bad. Moving on is probably our most basic colored betta. He's just a basic royal blue one. He has a black head though and a red pelvic fin. But this is Stefano. It's just a crown tail betta. Also has sand. Dirty tank right now. I'll clean that later. Their tanks are also a little dirty too, and I will clean them too, don't worry. Some of these tanks I know need to be cleaned. Trust me, I know. I'm going to do it after this video, I promise. Machi is also kind of horny because, you know, he has a bubble nest. It's kind of cool. So my other dog wants in now. Here she is. Come on. Too many dogs. Onward to the next betta. I don't keep messing this up. This is also arguably our prettiest tank setup, by the way. I caught it at, like, as soon as I stopped it, I caught it. And I was like, I did it again. Anyway, guys, this is Dragon. He's also a crown tail betta. He's putting on a show for us. Go Dragon. He is a dragon color form, which is not why we named him that. We actually named him that, didn't realize he was a dragon color form. But he's a red dragon betta, basically. Red dragon crown tail betta. That's technically. Darling, I'm gonna have to ask you to quit getting in the trash can. Really pretty betta though. He also has a Buddha. Now we are at the 75-gallon tropical tank, and these guys are all at the front, which means they want food. Okay, so I'm now just gonna drop in a big handful for them. Try to let this focus a little bit. Much better. Okay. Oh yeah. Some of them what they need, but they'll be eating it for a while. I want to apologize because I don't know if I'm going to actually be able to stop from cutting out. I don't know why it's doing it, guys. I apologize. I'm trying my hardest not to let it do that. You're going to maybe like it for this video. I apologize for my dogs. But this is, every fish in here is actually a cichlid. There is... Quiet, you... Oh. That is Bubba. He is a black convict cichlid. He's one of our males. He's our biggest one. That's Monty, the other male. He's the one who actually had babies with Frankie. And, yeah, he's getting pretty big, too. That's Dempsey. He is a baby Jack Dempsey. That's Polly, one of our blood parrots. That back there is Patrick, who is also a blood parrot, who's a little deformed. That's Dizzy. She is, or well, I guess she is a red-spotted golden Severum. Costs $31. Technically, you can get these guys a little cheaper than $31, but we got her for $31 for the size she pretty much is. We got her not too long ago. This guy right here is Stevie. He's our other male tiger, Oscar. He's a lot prettier, I think, and a lot cuter. He's going away from me, though. You coming back for me, buddy? Come back here. Look, okay. Unlike Ozzy, he's not as tame in a way, and since they can't really hand feed him, he's kind of skittish from you, or about people in general, so kind of, he's boring in a way, but he's cute, so. What more can you ask? This is Owen. He's one of our ball pythons. This is his tank. I currently have it open a little bit. It's this thing going right now. It's kind of more of a growing tank than anything. Both of our snakes are in them. You're about to see Rumple next. I don't know if you heard that or not. This guy, if he looks a little thin, that's because he's been fasting. I'm getting concerned about his weight. I'm going to try to get him to eat anyways, in whatever way possible, because he needs to eat. It's been a while, and yeah. He is what we believe to be a spark ball morph. So, I mean, I'm going to go and let him go back in. He doesn't really want to be out right now. He's a little pretty boy. So, he's a pain to get out, so hopefully this video doesn't fail on me. Actually, I'm going to keep him out just in case, until I know for sure. Here's Rumple. There's his tank. He just ate a little bit ago. He's real fat and healthy, as you can tell. He's got a little bit of shedding still on him, where he just recently shed. He got most of it off, though. So, I'm thinking pretty good. His water bowl's dry. I need to fill that up. I think I filled that up like 2 days ago, so I'm a little surprised it's dry. It usually doesn't dry up that quick, so I don't know what happened there. He's my pretty boy. You've seen him a couple times on the YouTube channel already if you've been watching the videos with the snakes. Everything like that. He's my baby of the 2 snakes. He's the one that I take care of. The other one my sister takes care of. So, but he's my little sweetie pie. He's my Rumple. Yeah. He doesn't want to be with me right now. He's trying to get away from me. He don't love me. Why do you no love me, Rumple? So, Rumple is now going to receive a water refill, so you're going to go with me for that. Now we're all done. So it's going to set him down. Okay, so moving on from him, we're going to the next animal, which is right by him. He's a little hard to see right now. I apologize for that. I'm getting him an actual tank, and I'm going to get him a buddy soon, but he's a little long right now. That is Roger. He's my Oriental fire-bellied toad. You can't really see him, so I'm going to go from here now, but there's that. I mean, unless I can find the light. Yeah, I don't have a light. My beard is, like, really gnarly. I need to, like, trim this sucker. Jeez. Anyway, moving on, we're going to go look at the next amphibian, and then we got one more amphibian after that. So, here we are with what will be the final frog I got to show you. For video purposes, I'm going to dig him out, and he's probably not going to like it, but just hang on. There he is. He's a green Chanwell's Pac-Man frog. He is fat. Holy moly! I haven't seen him in a while. Dang! Sorry for me freaking out, but man, he's fat. I didn't expect him to be that fat. He looks like a squashed green tomato. I'm going to put him back in his hole now. And I need to quit messing with my hat and my beard. I guess I'm doing it. Oh well. So, we're here with what will be the last animal for me to show you. She is my pride and joy right now, but she is my little leucistic, she's a blue-eyed Lucy. Or goat-eyed Lucy, something like that. Someone said goat-eyed Lucy. But I'm not for sure. She just got blue eyes. But I do have to go tend to her. But anyway, she's an axolotl, and look how cute she is. I'm going to leave her to it in that corner, although she has freckles. She's really cute, though. We do have sand in here, but don't worry, guys. I know they technically shouldn't have substrate in a way, unless it's like this sand, which is so fine, and it's so, like, small, that it would go right through her digestive system, so you don't have to worry about it. She's not in any trouble or any harm. Don't worry about it. She's fine. I would normally end this video off by feeding her, but she ate yesterday or like the day before, so I'm not going to feed her tonight, but I will do a video about that. So guys, that is all my animals. I hope you enjoyed this. And I hope I wasn't annoying with me kind of like doing things. And like, I kind of try to make the video a little bit more enjoyable. I'm not necessarily trying to be funny, but just make it more enjoyable because a lot of people are like, oh yeah, this is this and this. I try to make it a little bit more enjoying for you all. And I'm sorry if I annoyed you any. And I love all my animals dearly, and trust me, none of them are mistreated in any way. I know a couple of fish tanks are a little dirty. I just haven't had time to clean them today. I have time now. I just want to make this video real quick. And Owen, I know he's a little thin, but I've been thinking this for a while. Man, he's starting to look really thin. And don't worry, I'm going to try my hardest to get that fixed and to get him to eat. But anyway, guys, I want to thank y'all for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed this. Again, I love all these animals. They're a big part of my life, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making this. Bye-bye.